The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Very good day, one and all. Welcome back to another rip-roaring episode of the Scottish Movie Review podcast, which is Whit's the Script, hosted by myself today, but as always in equal measure, my good pal and cohort, founding member, CEO of the company, Chris Ness is here with me too. Chris, how are you, sir?
Oh, I am tickety-boo, sir. It's the first day off. I've got the sun in my eye and, I've got a song in my heart. But aye, apart from all that, jovial pish, aye. I can't complain. On the first day of 4 off, Thursday to Sunday, can't whack it.
Song in your heart. I've got a song in my heart, I know. It's I hate you so much right now. Fucking. We'll not talk about that again because we've talked about it for 25 fucking minutes. Anyway, you just don't know what we're talking about, people, so it doesn't really matter, does it? We are, as I said, What's the Script? We're a Scottish movie review podcast, as you fully well know by now, because we're fucking world famous. I mean, we're not going to get back to a couple of seasons ago and tell you where you can find us, because you know where you'll find us. It's absolutely everywhere. We're across the social platforms, including Facebook. We are on X and TikTok for the moment. That's going to change. And also I've just come onto Instagram and all.
Aye. As far as X and TikTok go, it seems to be a pay-to-play sort of thing. It seems to be going on now, know what I mean?
Yes.
But, I mean, there's, just go for the TikTok, for instance, what is it, fucking 900 odd followers or something, and 64 people are seeing it. You're like,
Aye.
Oh.
Aye. That's it, because you're not parting with a fiver or a tenner every time you put a video on. That's the first thing that comes up now. I noticed that last night, posting a wee funny.
Aye.
Would you like to make this viral? Why?
Aye.
No. I'd like
Exactly.
the people that follow me to see it and have a laugh at it, that's all. Well, I'm coming off it as well, mate. As soon as I get my last order for the TikTok shop, which is a wee disco light, then it's getting eradicated. I can't be fucked with it anymore. It's the same pish, and it's the same sad fucking women on it and all that are sitting telling you how they're healed and how they're growing and positivity and burning candles and going runs and all that. You know, why are you telling social media then? Why do you feel the need to validate what you're doing?
Kelly Clarkson playing in the background. It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
Pregnant woman dancing and all that. Look at my belly. No. Because you get pumped. Congratulations. I bet it was the plan. Anyway, I'm sorry. If you're out there and you're pregnant and all that, good luck to you. I'm no belittling anybody.
Live,
laugh, love, mate. That's it. Oh, Jesus. Mean back in the day when every cunt had that in the living room more.
Every cunt. Everybody, man. And you used to walk into houses, I'm going, is this a fucking new religion or something? Like,
see, before that, the other kind of thing I remember being mega was keep calm. The keep calm and carry on.
Yeah.
Keep calm and drink beer. Keep calm and watch Star Wars. You know what I mean?
Aye. I enjoyed that wee spell.
I don't know. I'd seen a wee guy done that pillar box. He must be counting his shekels and then just went away into the sunset.
Aye.
But listen, as we said there, Facebook group page is the only thing as well. Keep me on Facebook. If it's smashing. We've got 544 loyal followers. Which maybe 14 or 15 of them pure engaged, know what I mean? But it's the ones that pure engaged make it worth it because they tell us every week what they've been watching. And I'm going to give them a wee shout out this week, Chris, if you don't mind, bear with me. Because I promised I would. So last Friday, every Friday, as we know, it's what have you been watching this past week? So what have you been watching Friday, we call it. And last week we had great response there from lots of people. Sasha, good pal, used to go to school with and all that. She's been watching Traitors, Daryl Dixon, Landman, don't know what that is, A Thousand
Well, Billy Bob
Blows.
Thornton.
Oh, right, that one.
Yeah.
A Thousand Blows and Tequila Sunrise. That's an old classic. That was a good film.
Oh, it's a throwback, that.
Laugh. Barry Matheson, another school buddy. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, Steel, Fallout, Night Manager, and Industry.
Uh-huh.
Robbie
Aye,
Bruce, my wee brother, he has been watching. He missed the brief, that boy of mine. He's been drapped at birth. He was watching a radiator that was placed above a door in his work. He's like, I wonder, been watching
By the
that,
way,
I don't
that is
trust that.
curious watching.
He's got a photo of the fucking radiator above a door. An actual, like, war radiator, an old fashioned one, it's above a door. That's fucking nuts.
That's a saw trap if I've ever heard that. I would like to play a game.
Oh, aye, terrible. Christopher Lee, he's like us, mate. He's a movie buff. I'm trying to get him to give us a film so he can come on, but he's no partaking. He's watched that last week. Before I Wake, Predator Badlands, 1 Hour Photo, Shutter, Dark Water, The Ring, Evil Dead Rise, Greenland, The Grudge, The Bad Book, Found, Good Boy, The Vigil, all the Transformers, The Wolfman, Hannibal, and Red Dragon. He was fucking everywhere and nowhere, that boy.
Oh, aye.
And then
Enjoy
one more
that.
shout out I'll give this week is to Anne Speedy, who's gave us a couple of movie reviews. She's watched Heated Rivalry, The Good Doctor Season 5, Avatar Fire and Ash, Ace Ventura Pet Detective, probably because we watched it and she heard it, Mortal Kombat, and Sinners. So there we go. That's just some of the things that people have been watching that past week there. Well
It's a
done.
good spread, that. It's a good spread.
Oh,
Aye.
no, half a
I
good
would like
spread.
I would like to hear the opinions on the Bone Temple and Fire and
Aye.
Ash.
Aye.
Because
I've not seen either, neither of you, have you?
no, not yet. But I will.
I need to
Just
watch the
people getting a good.
Avatar.
Aye, no, people getting the Bone Temple a thumbs up and all that. Mind, you sent me that thing.
Mhm.
Avatar, I think it would just be the old run of the mill Avatar stuff, but
Aye.
it's always
Well,
room for improvement.
Anne did message me and said, let me know what you think when you see it. I said, I'll probably not go see it right away. So she just says, look, it's really quite good. And she wasn't ready for the level of some of the gore in it. She was quite surprised by it, quite crass. But so aye, that's intrigued me now because I watched the last one again, and because I knew it wasn't ticking all my boxes, I think it was a tiny bit better watching it the second time because I just watched it for it's still a bit fucking batshit, man. The Power Rangers at the end and all that still fucking nuts, but it is what it is. YouTube, I've got 375 subscribers, so that's to another wee bump, which is excellent. And as always, a big shout out to the Quaint Boys and our good friends over at Seismic Cinema, who we're still yet to hear about their next foray into the podcasting world, but hopefully it won't be too far off. We obviously keep in regular touch with James, but we're mostly talking football and stuff with him, aren't we?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, could talk about football again.
As the glorious Glasgow Rangers steadily rise back to the top of the fine game that is Scottish football.
Famous last words.
I know I don't want to peak. I want to just be
Oh.
extremely happy where we are. I mean, as we record this, Rangers are playing their last European match of the season tonight over in Portugal. And because we're no chance of qualifying, we'll probably fucking scud them. But I don't think I'm going to watch it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends how my night goes.
Depends how many whiskies I've had by 8 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Aye. Say that thing.
Oh, right, boys, you're up late, and I ain't getting wires in the tablets. Whoa, strap yourselves in. But there we go, folks. Anyway, been ordering the houses. Before we get to the year and the film that was picked for Chris's illustrious list, I want to ask Chris, what have you been watching this past week yourself, mate? What have been your ocular delights, your pupil pleasures, iris indications, and orbit obstacles? Because that's the orbit there where your eye sits, you see.
Oh, well, it's short and sweet and happy and dramatic on the same time.
Fuck's sake.
So, I don't know, for some reason, I watched Dr. Dolittle 1 and 2 with Eddie Murphy.
There's a second one in it.
There was. That's why I watched it. I hadn't seen the second one.
Oh, how did that sneak in?
Oh, but hey, that's it's just its journey. It's just its journey, man. Um, Followed by that was Ace Ventura 2, because it's class, man. Just down bumper. Oh, so good, man. And then I don't know. I don't know if it's because we were in Africa. I then started watching Zulu.
Were we?
So, which is a very different film, but hey ho. And that
Aye.
inspired the next watch, which was the Alamo. Say the 2004 version with Dennis Quaid and Billy Bob Thornton and such.
I might want to see that. I never knew that was a thing. I never knew that existed. A remake of
Watch
the Alamo.
I fair enjoyed it. I've seen the old man and all with fucking big John Wayne, know what I mean? But it's all right. Decent enough cast and all that in it. And then finally, I watched the absolute blockbuster, epic, cinema-defining movie that is Critters. Where a small country, small farming town is besieged by little hairy balls of fury. So,
These spiky bastards.
but that was me, and I'll tell you now, I'm not ashamed that I watched the Critters, and I'm not ashamed to tell you I'm going to watch another three of them. Okay, just mine's to live with that knowledge.
Oh, see the last one? Oh, the latest one. Oh,
Oh,
oh
I
my
didn't
god.
watch that. I just leave it at the old ones.
What? No, just watch it, mate. You'll need to complete the set when you do them. Just please watch it for me. I think I've got it as a 3 or a 2 on
Uh,
IMDb. It's fucking wait, this on.
I was saying,
Anyway,
but see, films that used mate, they should be left back then. They should just be left back
aye.
then. See, like all these fucking, they all had a time and they all had a place in time. Just
Of
don't
course.
bring them back.
This is why we're shiting myself for the fucking Gremlins reboot coming. Do
Oh aye, oh aye,
you know what I
aye.
mean?
Aye. But that was my optical um optical optimisms.
That's all right.
It was a
You need to
struggle
think
that
of
one.
some.
It was a struggle.
Aye.
I need to
You need to
start
think of some.
researching parts of the eye.
Need to think of something else next week when another letter's in. That's your turn. Get up, you. See your
But
Doctor Dolittle thing. That's fucking hilarious because it's a wee bit. It reminds me of working in the forge when I was 17 because I think that's when it was out, right? I'm talking 30 years ago. Am I right? But that
oh, it's a long time ago.
because the cinema there used to be before Cineworld shut down, obviously, but before it was Cineworld, it was Virgin Cinema, and we were maintenance and sanitation. We were Jannies. We done the bins at the back of the shopping centre, so you never seen us and all that. But the cinema through the big giant fucking hamster cardboard cutout Doctor Dolittle,
Aye.
and I fucking took the electronics off the back it because it talked and its eyes lit up and all that. And I took them home and all that. The Doctor Dolittle's funny things that fucking jump your head. But
Aye.
there you go. And that
Aye.
was a good list, mate. But I never knew there was a second one.
No, near die, mate. I was going to watch the Robert Downey Jr. one, but I cut it short. I had to watch Ace Ventura. So, but that was me, mate. Where were you? Where were you watching with your eyeballs?
Oh, had a great time with myself. I watched The Rip and I fucking thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really good. I'm going to watch it again, actually. Um, I watched Big Hero 6 again. That's great. I watched Sinners again. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Don't agree with the most Oscar nominations in cinema history. Pish, that's just garbage, right? It's a brilliant film, but it is not. It's no The Godfather 2. You know what I mean? It's no that.
No.
I watched Despicable Me 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they're all smashing. And they're very much like a grow. I don't appreciate it. Can't do a good groove, but I try. Also watched the OG Scream. So looking forward to next month to see Scream 7 because I'm a fanboy. You know that. No
Yeah.
apologies. And I also watched, again, Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, the original. And I bust Stranger Things Shinsh. Stranger Things Season 5 this past week as well. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think it was as good as Season 4.
Yeah.
Season 4 could have been left and that would have been fine with me. It would have been done. There was no reason for Series 5 other than a cash grab. But it wasn't shite. It just, it was there. You know what I mean? I then watched the remake or the reboot Death Wish Bruce Willis version, and it was great. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Really liked it. Great wee film. And then, lastly, I started the original Episode 1, Series 1, Knight Rider. Bell, bell, little. Bell, bell, little. And I fucking loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm in for it. I've got the DVD box set of it, but I'm going to watch them all. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, I can tell you, people, he was right excited, so he was making that noise all day. Get fucking
Hey,
Chapman.
pal.
I'm not gonna get random.
Aye. Hey, pal. I can't wait to get to the bits where Kit gets fucking killed and all that. And I was greeting as a wee boy. Remember watching that? It got done in, then they had to rebuild them. And Kit's dead. Memory banks and a new motor.
See, for some reason, man, it's fucking just see stuff like that, mate. It just reminds me. There's that film out there. I think it's The Exterminator or something like that. A guy gets killed and he comes back like a mad. The Wraith is it called The Wraith? Something along the fucking lines. But stuff like that, mate. I think he gets killed in a motor or something, and he comes back and exacts revenge.
Does it not come back as the motor?
It might have
And the
been
motor
something
fucking eats people, the fucking front bonnet opens and all that.
Aye, I think it's fucking. I don't know why I confused it with Christine, but it's fucking. It's something
I
like
know.
that. It's fucking.
Christine just fucking plows you down, but I have definitely watched a film, probably a mad
Okay.
obscure B movie, where a motor is like kind of alive and it comes and fucking knocks you down and its bonnet's opened and swallows you and eats you and all that. And there's blood and
Aye.
shit. Either that, I
Mate,
dreamt
it's
it.
fucking the things I fucking watch, man. It's
Ah.
and see, I was thinking about the other night and all right. There's a film I can't remember what it's called, but it's like five guys all sat around a table, right? And they're all telling like kind of like ghost, hey, I've seen Bukaki Part 2. Like, this. They're all sitting at a table and they're all telling like ghost stories and all that, right? And it's like scary stories. And then see at the end of the film, they all get up and walk out and they walk into the graveyard. And it turns out it's all dead people telling stories. And I cannot remember what it is.
Oh, going to try. Ask Chat GPT about that and tell me what it is, because I like the sound of that. That sounds fucking smashing.
It's a way back in the day, mate. It's along the lines of like fucking creep show or something like that. Know what I mean? But
I like the sound of that.
but here, there's one for the group. Anybody in the group remembers it? Let us know in case I don't find it
Nice.
before then.
Same with the one that I keep wanting to find again, and it was about I think it was a Spanish horror movie, and they've got the baby monitor camera on the baby's cot, and they're sitting watching the telly, and you can see a big ghostly figure early cot and all that, but when they're into the room, it's not there. So, it's brilliant. Anyway, we're after a tangent, folks, but we make no apology for it, so get it up, yes. As we said, I picked for Chris's list last week, and I picked a cracker. It was 2005's The Business, starring Danny Dyer and others, which we'll get to very, very shortly. But as always, I'm itching to get up to 88 miles per hour, get that flux capacitor flashing. So, Chris, please hit the accelerator and take us back to the year of our film.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. See, looking at reading back on this year and this film, I'm going to say 2005 might have been a smashing year and an unsung hero of a year, shall we say? We'll kick off with the events, right? Jenna Geese becomes the first person to survive rabies without vaccination. North Korea announced it had nukes. YouTube was founded, and the first ever video, me at the zoo, was uploaded. Still there if you want to watch it. Pope John Paul II died. Live 8 happened.
It's a great year, that.
It was also the year of this.
Kidding on.
It was the year of the 7/7 bombings in London. Hurricane Katrina was the same year. The Xbox 360 was released, and the trial of Saddam Hussein began. So it wasn't boring, right? It wasn't boring, right? I know this is the films you got, right? Kingdom of Heaven, Batman Begins, V for Vendetta, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Revenge of the Sith, War of the Worlds, Sin City, Wedding Crashers, Lord of War, Walk the Line.
You could have been just reading out a list of your movie reviews there, bar about 3.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
Wow.
Right. Songs, right? You got Holla Back Girl by Gwen Stefani.
Oh.
Since You've Been Gone, Kelly Clarkson. Gold Digger, Kanye West. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Green Day. Candy Shop, 50 Cent. Mr. Brightside, The Killers.
Yes.
Beverly Hills, Weezer. Feel Good Inc., Gorillaz. Photograph by Nickelback. Speed of Sound, Coldplay. And Best of You, Foo Fighters.
Playlist right there.
Mate, it's fucking... I was so happy. There wasn't many famous people, apart from YouTube stars and TikTok stars, were born in this year. The deaths were a bit much. So first of all, Eddie Guerrero, the wrestler, he died. Rosa Parks, the activist, she died. Pat Morita, the actor, died. Karate Kid. Luther Van Ross died, the musician. Richard Pryor, the comedian, died. George Best, the footballer, died. Hunter S. Thompson, the writer, died. And Johnny Carson, the TV interviewer, died.
My God.
So, aye, it's fucking... And for a wee added on, I'll give you 2 doses of popular culture and all. Games for the consoles and shows. So I'll start with the games. You had God of War, Evil Dead 4, Resident Evil 4, sorry. Call of Duty 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted, The Warriors, Gun, True Crime New York City, Devil May Cry 3, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Revenge of the Sith. So...
I fucking loved Revenge of the Sith game. Loved it. And the PS... Not 360 I had it on, I'm sure.
Aye. So on top of it, mate, it's the fucking lightsaber fights and everything, man. And as for TV shows, right? Grey's Anatomy, Supernatural, The Office, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Prison Break, How I Met Your Mother, American Dad, Hell's Kitchen, and My Name is Earl. I'm going to say 2005, it was a fucking stellar year, by the way.
Oh, mate. Yeah, but see if 2005 was here, the new, I would never be out of the house, man. I'd be on the dole. There's too much good shit getting in your eyes and in your ears that year. Maybe that was the last perfect year.
I'm telling you, mate. See, when I was fucking writing that down, I was going, we must build a time machine.
Hey, also begs the question, what the fuck happened, man? Oh, what a fuck.
That old saying, you don't know you're fucking born.
No, you do not know you're born. Jesus. Plus, I was a 28, 27.
Oh.
Could snap my fingers and get an erect. Snap my fingers for an erection, no bother. It was amazing.
Oh, that'd be a horrible thing, but imagine somebody just clicking their fingers and you're like, oh.
I know them. Me, I need to click, you know what I mean? Getting out of your bed without making noises.
Oh.
Going to the pub, the dancing, an after party, and then making your work 2 hours later. And doing it no bother.
All under £100.
Aye. Fucking him with food.
Aye.
You know what I mean? Oh my God.
Him with food.
I'm actually I'm as happy as to have been alive at that time as I'm as unhappy as to have no appreciated it for what it was.
Aye, but there you go, 2005. It was a aye, I would say it was a highlight in the whole anthology of years. So there you
Definitely.
go.
And by the way, probably reflects on the amount of films after that list that we've done as movie reviews
Aye.
as well. Some of our OG favourites in there, absolutely brilliant, mate. But again, as always, it was about the film that was out this year that we've picked half your list, and the film was Nick Love's The Business. Tell us more about it, including a wee synopsis, please, sir.
Oh well, I'll give you a wee made up synopsis there. But for those that haven't seen it, we've got young Danny Dyer there, Frankie, in the movie. Comes into a bit of trouble in London and has to be sent to Spain where he meets up with Charlie here. If you're watching on the YouTube right there behind Craig there, who is a gangster that's living in Spain for certain reasons, shall we say, before they start smuggling drugs, get famous before things start to crumble. And I'll leave it like that in case you've not
Aye,
seen it.
aye, aye. It's there's not a lot of thinking to be had about the film at all. It just works. It's great, man. You're
Yeah.
right, mate. So as I said, it was Nick Love who was responsible for the Football Factory, wasn't he? He's done that, and the
Yeah.
cast kind of reflects that as well, because you've got Danny Dyer, as Chris said, uh, Tamer Hassan, Georgina Chapman, Jeff Bell, Ronald Manookian, Manookian even, Eddie Webber, Linda Henry, and Camille Coduri, to name but a few people.
No, no. Budget wise was £2 million and it made it made £500,000 back, according to the internet, know what I mean? But it was like a kind of independent movie anyway. So
Aye.
that's the sort of return base sort of things get, know what I mean?
You wouldn't have seen this in the ABC in Sauchiehall Street. This was another one of the famous film fours. I think I seen this one.
Possibly, possibly. It's, mate, it's one of them impressionable young men. Fucking this DVD was never off at one point. Know what I mean? And as I was saying to you in the work, this came out fucking the tail end of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So everybody around about my age, I think, well, me and my pals and that anyway, this was our jam.
Aye,
Know what I mean?
aye. But yesterday at work, me and Chris were listening to the playlist after the film. Because we're doing my work, we've got our earphones in and all that jazz, and I tell you, what, every song is an absolute banger. And in the spirit of that conversation, I might as well just tell you exactly what I'm talking about. So, the business soundtrack we have got, right? I'll just rhyme off a few, folks. Planet Earth by Duran Duran. Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. You've got Wildflower by The Cult. It's a brilliant fucking song. Other ones, Echo Beach by Martha and the Muffins. Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. And one of my absolute favourites from David Bowie, Modern Love. You can't help smile when you hear that song, man. Down, down, da, 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 da. And me and Chris enjoy a bit of David Bowie.
Oh, aye, well, nice singing David Bowie. I see the soundtrack itself, man. I mean, I suppose if you don't like the 80s, you'll fucking hate it, but it's, I'd definitely say it's up there for soundtracks. You know what I mean?
Laugh.
It's fucking mega, mega. It's even fucking 2 doses of Blondie in it and all, know what I mean? Fucking, oh.
Exactly.
But,
And as Chris said, if you're one of the fortunate few or fortunate many that's played Grand Theft Auto Vice City, listen to this soundtrack and you can just see Carol on the bike or in a car with the radio stations. You know what I mean? That's brilliant.
It's fucking, aye. It's definitely a highlight of the film. Because, I was saying to you, see each scene, it just seemed each scene had its own song.
Aye, there's that many. Aye.
Aye.
And the runtime for this was just over an hour and a half, I think.
Yep.
So perfect.
Oh, aye, aye. Aye, there's no, I know we said it before, there's no dead space in this. It
No.
moves along very, know what I mean? It's, well, it's British. I mean, see the best way I could describe this is like a British version of Scarface.
Aye, more or less, aye.
It's, aye, know what I mean? It's not as, obviously, like I say, as big and blockbustery and all that stuff, know what I mean? It's, if you watch British films, you know, it's, as the saying goes, it's meat and potatoes. Know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
I mean, we were blessed for a 5 to 10 year period where I think it kind of kicked off with Lock, Stock, Snatch,
aye,
and this Football Factory, Green Street, all these
yep,
British-based movies with the same cast kind of thing, more or less. We were
yep.
absolutely blessed. They're brilliant, a brilliant time and a brilliant genre. So there you go. The film is 1 hour 37, if I remember, and the soundtrack is 1 hour 24. So there you go. There was a song for every scene.
Aye, man, it's fucking. I mean, even so, I think this film was nominated for, was it best achievement in production or something? So I think it's like British independent film or something. But it's like, aye, you can see that they've not got the big budget to stretch things, and things are a bit, not to say patchy, but scenes are like overused and drawn out and stuff. Each bit
You're
had to
right.
play its part to help the story along. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. Do you know what it was like? It was like a storyboard. It was this happened, then what happened, this happened, then what happened, then what happened,
Hmm.
then what happened. Everything's perfectly in sync. Do you know what I mean?
Aye,
You get enough information about their backstories. I know about why Charlie and Billy are there in the first place. It's just a
aye,
short scene. That's all you need. Don't need any more than that.
aye.
Know what I mean? Brilliant.
Aye, aye. Plus, I'd even say this is probably Danny Dyer's best film for me, anyway. Know what
Aye.
I mean? It's because I mean you're supposed to think Danny Dyer's maybe fucking 18 or something,
Mhm.
21. Know what I mean? In this film,
Aye.
so but aye,
And it's the pattern and all, the accent.
oh, aye.
It's they're all smashing. Know what I mean? What, darling? I do love. What? Brilliant. Del Boy with a lot more swearing.
Oh, aye, 100%, 100%. But
Trivia wise, there was
and
a bit of investigation work to do in this, wasn't there?
so
For
we
trivia.
looked away.
There was a bit of
Oh, aye,
investigating
trivia
to be
was
done with the
few
trivia.
and far between as far as I could. I mean, there's one other bit of trivia I can maybe give you, and it's the movie was primarily filmed in the Costa del Sol, with Cadiz and Granada and Marbella kind of being main kind of focal points, know what I mean, in the film. But it was very, very spare on the ground for trivia, this movie.
Aye,
But
definitely. But I actually asked ChatGPT to get me some more trivia because I couldn't find a hell of a lot at all. So I had done some investigating for me. There was only 2 bits of trivia on IMDb. One of them being the DVD features an alternate ending where Frankie meets Carly at the border. There, she promptly tells the border guard where to find the drugs in Frankie's car. So she double crosses him again.
aye,
We'll talk about probably about how she double crossed him the first time as we go on, but I never knew that existed, that alternate ending.
aye. Nah, I watched it in the old DVD. Fucking see when you've watched that a million times, you peruse different sections of the menu, you know what I mean? You're
Aye, of
like,
course. I
you know
never
what I
had the
mean?
DVD
But
bit, so I never knew about it.
hmm. Oh, aye, aye. Like I says, mate, it was a staple in my room at one point. That Snatch, fucking layer cake, you know what I mean? And Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
We were weird children. We were weird children.
Aye,
Uh,
brilliant, man. And then putting on fucking Mulan. There you go. So another bit of trivia is the official. We talked about this anyway. The official score was actually composed by a guy called Ivor Guest, but most of the movie's atmosphere comes from genuine 1980s pop hits, and we've named most of them anyway.
yeah.
The business was nominated, as you said, for Best Achievement in Production at the 2005 British Independent Film Awards, but it didn't win. I don't know what did win. to be honest
It
with you,
was
but
something called
doesn't really
Gypo or
matter.
something like that. GYPO.
Is that about gypsies, perchance?
I don't know, mate. Possibly. Possibly. I'll need to go hunting for it and I'll need to watch it. But hey.
Aye.
See, that's the thing about this when you go looking to find out stuff about films and all that, and then you see what pipped it. You need to, I've still not watched Shakespeare in Love, right? Because I refuse to watch it. Because
My cup
I
of
just
tea, that.
refuse. But mate, see what talking about the soundtrack and all that, right? See what's also fucking I'll say prevalent in this. The clobber, the threads. Oh, Sergio Ticini and Fila and the likes. Oh,
Oh, unbelievable. The only thing I think I wouldn't wear is Frankie's bright yellow one with the sky blue and the pink in it. I thought that's fucking. Has that come with a remote control to turn it down, that fucking thing? But every bit of it worth hundreds of pounds, man. Smashing.
oh, aye, mate. Oh, it was the casual wear in it. It's just the casual wear, and it's fucking. And again, like when this is made, man, they must have had to have made them off a scratch or something. Know what I mean? Because they
Aye,
can't be floating
definitely.
about.
Aye. See, that's the kind of trivia would I like to have known if maybe they went to Sergio and said, "Do you want to reproduce some of our stuff for us and it's free advertising for you," you know what I mean? Or
Mm.
do we need to pay you money and all that? Or what
Aye.
happened to it all after the filming? Did they get to keep it? Did
Aye.
they punt it? Do you know what I mean? Or did they have to give it
Fuck.
back to
Aye.
Serge?
That's a thing. But I remember wearing fucking Sergio Tacchini and all that. Know what I mean? It's made a it made a kind of comeback, but then I think it's disappeared again. I think it's went by the by again. So
No. It's if you follow Liv Rutland on TikTok, do you know? Liv, she's Oasis fanatic. She's got her own
oh aye.
shop, and it's all that kind of
Aye.
stuff. Serge and Fred Perry and Green, Pretty Green, and
Mm.
all that kind of stuff. So the market for it out there, but I think you need to have a couple of quid. I was
It's
the
the
same as
shiny
you,
penny.
mate. I had a couple of bits of Serge, but they were always tracky tops, nothing else. I didn't have any trackies or t-shirts or anything like that. Just the odd tracky
Aye.
top, but that's when I was working in the building trade. I think I had a fucking money to burn. You know what I mean? But you said about layer cake. Critics had a really mixed reaction. Some lads mags at the times hyped it as cooler than layer cake and compared its excess to Goodfellas or Scarface. There you go, mate. While
Mm.
more traditional critics found the style a bit shallow. I don't get that. It was what it says in the tin.
So it was an 80s gangster movie. It's fucking I may have went a bit no, I wouldn't so much say a bit heavy on 80s because it needs to leave you the impression it is the 80s or it's just gangsters in Spain. Know what I mean? So but it's mate, we've spoke about fucking critics before, man. It's they shoot shit down because they've got an idea of what they want something to be, and it's not what they wanted. Know what I mean? So, but
Aye.
hey ho. But mate,
I
even
think the story's well. Sorry,
no, carry on, mate, carry on, go.
I was just going to say that I like the fact that I've wrote it down here. The story to me deliberately uses the rise and fall arc,
Mm.
a wee bit like Scarface. You know what I mean? Because you're right. He's done his luck. He's not got a chance. Goes to Spain, gets a couple of quid, lives a high life, and then fucking wrecks it.
Aye.
Drunk on his own, high in his own supply the odd day, and then there's double crossing, mistrust, and that's the rise and fall, isn't it?
Aye. It's mate, and I don't know, you can't know like a rise and fall film. Know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
again, it's like one of the things you're not really supposed to like these guys, right? Because they're doing bad shit, but you're happy they're succeeding, and
Aye.
then you kind of feel shite for them as they fail. Know what I mean? You're like, oh,
Aye. So, remember I said to you yesterday, I had a bit of fucking shocking discovery
oh, aye.
regarding a member of the cast. I remember the cast was Georgina Chapman, the lovely Georgina Chapman, by the way, who plays
Aye.
Carly. She was married to someone between 2007 and 2021. I told you don't look at it, I'll tell you in the podcast. Do you know who she was married to? Harvey Epstein. Harvey Weinstein, sorry.
Fuck's sake, man.
14 fucking year.
What the fuck, man? That's fucking weird.
Aye.
Oh,
Aye. So,
fucking.
wonder if he thought she was younger than she was. But she fucking married her right enough, but aye, there you go.
That's a curious fucking thing, that, man.
Aye. Can see her being the trophy wife for him, right enough.
Aye, sort of, aye. Fucking hell, man.
Mental,
I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were going to say something like fucking Jean-Luc Picard or something like
innit? Would you like a blowjob, love? Make it so.
that.
Engage.
I, as I record this and all, there's also another kind of bombshell you wouldn't think relationship out there now. And it's fucking, I hope it's true. I want it to be true. And it's, what is it, Rowan Atkinson and fucking, what's her name?
You know her name.
Oh, I forgot her name now.
You know her fucking name.
What's her name?
Mia Khalifa.
Ah, seen porn.
Aye.
Aye.
If you don't know who Mia Khalifa is, people, punch her wee name into Google, the Google machine there. Put your VPN on, but before you do it, right? Put your VPN, or you'll not get the full quality production of her work.
Aye. No, but aye, it's fucking, it's a strange one. It's a strange one, but hey, love finds a way.
Aye. As I say, mate, like you, I want it to be true. I want Mr. Bean to be there, doing that, doing the things. I want that to be true. See, the other thing kind of shocked me on a par with that. It's when Jim Carrey all of a sudden was going out with Carmen Electra. It's like, really? Fucking good for you, sir. You know what I mean? And Carmen Electra didn't do half the things that Mia Khalifa's done, let me tell you.
Well, Pierre, by the way, see another thing. A wee shout out to Scotland there. Frankie's ma has a boyfriend in this movie who inadvertently beats her, but beforehand he takes a generous gulp of Tennant's Super Lager. Tennant's Super Lager, the drink of the brute.
Aye. If you're not unfamiliar with Tennis Super Lag, because it's not as prevalent on the streets as it used to be. That was the Alkies lager of choice. It's like, what is that, 9% lager or something?
That maybe fucking 10 or something. It's
right.
fucking.
Aye. Oh, it's a harsh lager. It's a harsh stuff. Back in the day, when I was a young youth, we used to make Snakebite. And it used to be Tennis Super Lager poured into a bottle of Electric White, we used to drink. Bottle Electric White, Super Lager, Snakebite, fucking rocket fuel, man. That's the one where the fat lassie that hung about with you that ended up in a set of bushes greeting. Oh, I'm so drunk. You know who you were, hen. You know who you were.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Aye. Aye, but there you go. Super Lager. By the way, apparently it's fucking massive in Italy, I think it is.
Aye, they love it.
It's something about they work late or something, so to get drunk before bed, it's fucking that. Fucking a pint of fucking Super Lager. Fucking hell, man. Oof.
Do you know, in the 90s, late 90s, when we were going out as well, Terence brought out Super Ice. Remember there was a fad, a beer's been like Labatt's Ice and Coors Ice and all that. There was a Super Ice. Didn't last long. Didn't fucking last long at all, man.
Oh, did it start for the fisticuffs?
Oh, aye. Well, a lot of the ice beers didn't last, is there any left? I don't know if you still get.
Oh, I don't think so, man.
I think Labatt's Ice kicked it off, to be honest with
you. Aye. But you spoke about one of the cast, mate. Jeff Bell. I think that guy just perfected the formula of being a horrible bastard.
Why?
Because He made this the same year he made Green Street. That's fucking. He's a naughty man. He's a naughty man.
He is. He is. I mean, we've seen me fast forward to Rock and Roller, which we've done again, folks, and he's in that. He's a quite a placid cunt sitting at the table. Do you know what I mean?
Mate,
But in
I
this,
fucking,
his anxiety dialed up to 11, man.
I hated the guy. I genuinely hated the guy because of this film in Green Street, right? And then I find myself, what was that recent TV show with fucking Tom Hardy in it?
Gangs of London. No, no, no. Aye, the one with Pierce Brosnan.
Aye, he's in that,
Aye,
and I felt myself feeling sorry for him.
aye.
But fucking fair dues, man. He's perfected the
Aye,
cunt you don't want to cross, man.
he's the perfect guy for the roles he plays. He's not going to do a rom-com. He's not going to do Shakespeare or anything like that, but he would never say to you he could. He knows what he is, and he does it fucking perfect. Aye,
Aye.
he's a horrible bastard in this, and
Aye.
he's fucking brilliant at it.
Oh, aye, 100%, mate. 100%. Mate, another see Tamer Hassan, I know. I think he's fucking. I think this is probably his best one, I know.
Aye.
Because just plays the playboy fucking thing, the suave guy, cool as fuck, doesn't he? It's just
He's a big handsome bastard. I follow him on Instagram and all, and I tagged him in this to see if he maybe seen it and all that, so I've not checked back. But he's a big, good looking look. I used to work with a guy, Tim. One of Tim's pals he grew up with in school, and we hung about with him and all, and I ended up working with him at Audi. Big Ninos. Ninos Mackay's name is. He's like half Cypriot or Greek or something. Sorry, Ninos, if I'm getting that right. I think it's one of the two. But was born here, and he's the same. Year-round tan, jet black hair, fucking eyes, not that big handsome bastard, and he's massive, tall
Have
as
you
fuck.
practice homosexuality, Craig?
No, I just fucking did it. I didn't practice nothing. No, listen, I'm comfortable with my own sexuality. I can look at a guy and go, "Ah, you're a handsome bastard, son." You know
Oh,
what I mean?
aye. Wouldn't mind waking up in the morning and see your foot sticking out the bed like.
When am I talking telling me you one night, you know? No, aye, no, but aye, is big Tamer, fucking
Aye, aye,
excellent in this, excellent.
aye. Quality, man. There's another film he's in, Dead Man Running. If you've not seen that, watch that, people. That's good and all, man. Funny enough, Danny Dyer's in that too. But aye. But see, wait, we already spoke about see the rise and fall, mate. But see when the fall comes, mate, I'm fucking. I still feel mega gutted for them. Mega. Because it's
You
like
want to,
fucking. You're right to shout
you,
at them, tell them to stop doing it.
aye. You want to greet for Frankie in that toilet
Aye.
because he's ready to greet. You know what I mean?
Aye.
What are some of your best bits, mate? Let's do that.
Well, first off, mate, because I completely forgot about it. It's when it's when Frankie and Charlie think Sonny has pumped the mare, and the guy runs by, fucking. Ah! Mate, I was fucking knotting myself, man. I mate, completely forgot about it.
Aye, just that wee back and forth. I stuck him in the arse. Good lad.
That-
Do you know what? Stick you in the arse. I know if you wanted it. All right, calm down, mate.
Oh, mate, it's fucking too good. Too good, man.
That's quite a good wee hidden arc. See for that Sonny guy, he's brought in because they want to use him. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
But by the end of the film, he's fucking made it. You know what I mean?
Aye. He's took their spot. Fucking brilliant, man. And another one, mate, see, because the anxiety out the roof again is when they're practicing shooting and they're using the bulletproof vests, and it just the whole fucking mood changes. You know what I mean? Because to that point, it feels like it's like a kind of everything's cool, everything's happy, everything's on the rise and all that, and then that happens, and then it's like, oh, was this cunt going to do here? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Aye. Aye, he's like the the Tommy, the Goodfellas, a wee bit into.
Aye.
He's just unpredictable and gets off on violence for no reason. I mean, the reason why they're there in the first place is because they did do a string of robberies, but with no need to whatsoever. He fucking sticks to and the kneecaps of the security guard just cause.
Aye.
And that's, he says in the back of the van, didn't he? You fucked us. You fucked
Mm.
everything now. That's his fucking wanted men now. And he's just laughing.
Aye, fucking nut job, man.
Aye, brilliant, man. One of mine's is the introduction to Charlie. Frankie's name more or less off the plane, get into the club with a bag. Charlie's just stunned at the bar and he looks at him, which is the untoward until he just puts his hand in below the bar and goes, right, come on, we'll do this after. And the lassie gets up and he does his trousers. Is that bag for me? Get out here and all that. And then there's a wee montage of Charlie and it just pure quickly lets you know who he is, what he is. He's powerful, he's respected, he's the man. You know what I mean? Lord of the Manor kind of thing.
Aye, aye, that is, man. It's like, you're a cool cunt. I like you.
He has the cigar. He's probably the first guy out with a suit with no socks on. You know what I mean? That all these pellets are trying to recreate today. Looks stupid
Oh,
with their
definitely.
pasty white ankles.
Uh, another bit I think is fucking good, man, is Frankie when he meets Danny and Ron in the club for the first time, and he's like, Frankie, this is Ron. Ron, this is Frankie. Frankie, this is," and he's like, "All right, Danny." He's like, "I'm Ron." I'm like, what?
Aye.
And then again, it tells you their wee backstory. They're there because there was a fucking D-box robbery gone wrong and all that. And then what I thought was fucking hilarious about it, they obviously they've scarpered and they left their wife behind, but then the wives tracked them down, man. It's fucking brilliant.
Aye.
Oh.
Arrived near the wings, not the fucking bags, and all that. Oh, gutted. Another good thing, there's family loyalty moments in this, where the lads all together laughing, drinking, and convinced they're untouchable, which is great. And that's kind of the peak area in the film where they get to before it goes.
Yeah.
So it's good. You feel jovial with them and all that, but it's that fucking Billy, man. Just, you don't know. I remember watching this the first time, I was like, he's going to fucking attempt to do it. Do you know, that's a brilliant scene, right? That's one of my favourite scenes when Charlie, I was so glad when I watched this first time that Charlie caught him trying to plank the
Mm.
Rolex,
Aye.
because the film would have been totally different had his plan came to fruition and he'd found the Rolex in his pocket and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
that was a big turning point in the movie, I know, between their two unbroken bonds, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, definitely, man. Aye, because they're the two partners in it, and again, if you've not seen this, fucking Sammy gets jealous that
Sammy,
Charlie's
sorry,
hanging
I keep
about with
calling Billy.
Frankie all the time, know what I mean? And you see it kind of turn as the success happens. But I wrote that down myself. See the rise for all the smuggling drugs and all that. Buying big hussies that overlook the fucking sea and all that up in fucking hills and all that shit. You're just, you know what I mean, driving on the motors. It's brilliant, man. But it's like, again, to compare it, it's like the Scarface thing. See the fucking push it to the limit and fucking escape the money and all that shit. You know what I mean? You're like, there you go, lads. Make yourself a wee bit of business. Yeah, fuck the system.
Aye, there's a bit
But
when they're obviously buying their hussies and Charlie's just walking with the fucking team of designers behind him. He's like, I want all this to get rid of that terracotta shit. I
aye.
want everything red, black, chrome, and glass. Get it done. You know what I mean? Cool.
It's fucking brilliant, man. Um, aye, Ned, like I says, Sammy's obviously there through this different points and all that, and you can see his fucking attitude just changing and getting jealous of Frankie.
Mhm.
But on the kind of downward swing, shall we say, I like the one where it's Frankie and Charlie and they're sleeping on Ron's couches and they're still like kind of still like kind of high on their success, know what I mean? But they're on the downswing and things are fucked, and they still
Aye.
think they're untouchable. But Charlie kind of knows, doesn't he, that it's fucked, that it's
Aye, but he
peaked.
never admits it.
Aye, because he's kind of fucking he's fighting back tears and all that, isn't he? Know what I mean?
Mm,
I think I'll head down to South America next, and we'll crack it down there and all that shit. And it's like
aye.
you need to read the room there, Charlie boy.
Aye. We'll get it back and all that. We've got a couple of contacts down in Cadiz and all that. That's a horrible thing, I know. I sent him to Cadiz,
Aye,
and but for timing, he'd have been the one having his throat slit.
aye.
They never
Fucking
fully explained that, but I've always thought, I'm probably really wrong, right? I've always thought they thought that was Frankie, the
aye.
guy whose throat they slit. But they
Yep.
don't confirm that, do they? But
Nah.
that's what I think.
Aye, definitely. Because like, I think, see at first, I know when I first watched it, right, I thought, did he try and set him up to get him done in? Know what I mean? And I've done the wrong guy. But
I think, but
it's times that
why would he? It
don't
was
know, mate.
his, because Frankie never done it, and Frankie was loyal to him. Frankie was a pal. Frankie never fucked him
Aye,
over. Know what I mean?
aye. Just in
Mental.
case he was fucking getting fed up of his shit, you know what I mean? Because he's by that point he's already moaning at him. Know what I mean? And see for they're practically junkies at this point anyway. Know what I mean? Well, fucking Charlie is anyway, but they're practically junkies. So it's like there's no loyalty there anymore. Know what I mean?
Aye.
It's fucking
But, aye, favourite but tragic bit I know is when they're at the lowest of the low. They've just done the kind of robbery, if you will, but they've just robbed other drug dealers, and they're running down the street and all that. They're looking hellish. Do you know what I mean?
aye.
And even Frankie's hair at that time, it's like a pedo train spotter fucking hairdo he's got. Just bowl cut,
It's
fucking. And he's got that sleeveless trachea on, just looks fucking poor, man.
aye.
And
It's
Charlie's wearing a fucking belter of a shell suit. You know what I mean? It'd be worth hundreds a day, but it's obviously shite at that time. Do you just
aye,
one?
mate, it's fucking that's I know, man. And it's like running about in trackies in Spain, man. It's fucking it's
Aye.
no right, is it?
Aye, you're sweating like fuck, man, watching them.
Yeah. Oh mate. Again, like see how Batman fucking back in the day when I was watching this, mate, see the bit where they think they've got a comeback. Well, Charlie's got a comeback and the club and all that. And they're wearing the suits and the suits are all fucking bogging and ripped and torn and all this shit. And they pose out the 40 when they were at their fucking peak. You're like that. Oh
Aye.
boys.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've still got it. We're still the bollocks. Aye, Charlie. Aye, we are. And
Aye.
then the next scene is the party that's been thrown, the comeback party, and there's three people dancing. Do you know what I mean? It's
Aye.
just fucking, it's pathetic. It's
Yep.
heartbreaking to watch it. You feel
Aye.
fucking gutted, man.
Aye. It's I mean, cause see I mean, I know he's a bad guy, he's a gangster and all this shit, but see for the most but like Charlie is a good cunt in this, know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Aye, he
Sticks up
lives
for
by the code.
Frankie. Aye, that's
Aye.
it. Fucking aye, and it's just you see him kind of sitting at the bar, kind of broke down. You're like, ah, fuck.
Aye. And he's the face of the mastermind. He's the buffer between fucking the maniac and the deal. Do you know what I mean? Between people.
Yep.
It's never him that fucks it. But it made the wrong decision in saying, fuck him, we'll get the mayor on board with the coke. You know what I mean?
Aye.
That
Aye.
was his big, and
Well, you
then
mentioned that,
start.
no, mate. See, as soon as cocaine comes into the whole thing, man, it's fucked, innit? It just goes by the by. But it always seems to be that in every film, doesn't it? They're all good.
Aye.
Everything's hunky dory, and then cocaine comes along, and it's like, you're acting a bit erratic, pal.
Aye. So there you go, folks. It's actually an educational film. Drugs are bad, okay?
I don't know. We're watching this at Glasgow University there.
Aye.
But we touched on lines and all, mate. Unless you've got any other favourite scenes.
No, I was just going to kind of add to what you said there about it being a, a pace perfect film. Even the very start, how Frankie gets to Spain. I think that
Mhm.
first scene is 3 minutes long or something. It's his
Aye.
ma getting shouted at by, I take it it's his dad or his stepdad. He tells him no to, fucking gets a slap. He hits his ma, he batters fuck out the dad, and the next minute he's in Spain. That was like,
Aye. That's
you're
it.
exactly where you want to be and you need no other information as to why he's there. You know what I mean? That's
That's
it.
it. Aye. Simplistic.
Aye.
Aye.
Lines, mate. Aye. There's some
Mate,
fucking quotes to live by in this film, to be honest. One for
aye.
Frank is, better to be someone for a day than no one for a lifetime.
Aye. Well, I've kind of went the other way with some of my quotes, and there's one you practically already said. Sonny, he pulled his cock out, so I done him in the arse. Good boy, good boy.
Good boy. You done the same? I'd stick you in the arse as well. All right, Treacle, calm down. Fucking brilliant. It's like my cousin Vinny, innit? I shut the cloak. You shut the cloak? I shut the cloak. Fucking, aye, you did. I've been, aye, I'll not go back on that. We've done that. Go and watch that review, folks. My old man wrote me a letter from prison once. It said if you don't want to end up in here, stay away from crime, woman, and drugs. Trouble is, that don't leave you much else, does it? Oh, it's quite right there, son.
Charlie, are you fucking sure? You look like you're about to walk onto centre court.
Aye, because I'm very short story at the sales tracky. Brilliant, man. Again, when he's narrating, Frankie's talking about Sammy. The geezer was so hard, even his fucking nightmares were scared of him. It's fucking
It's
brilliant.
brilliant, isn't it?
Aye.
Frankie narrating and all, but this time it's about fucking Charlie. Everything this man touched turned to gold. Even his bed made itself in the fucking morning. It was that cool.
That's a perfect explanation of Big Chaz, isn't it, man? It is. It's that cool, his fucking bed made itself, man. Brilliant.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Two beers,
mate.
please, and I don't suppose there's a chance you'll suck my cock. No, there isn't a chance. My man's over there and he's a big cunt. Because he's just watched Charlie doing it.
Oh, mate. See, I love it. It's fucking. It's just so it's so quick, but it's fucking hilarious. And it's between Shirley and Charlie. See, after they're on the run, they're looking for somewhere to sleep. And he goes, she goes, "What do you want, you fucking snake?" And he goes, "Fuck off, bitch. Go and wake Ron up. Fuck off, you'll fucking kill me."
Aye.
Oh, fucking
What's this all about, Charlie? Yeah, kid and I need somewhere to kip. Fucking woke me up for that. What you not letting me in for? Oh, talk about favourite scenes, mate. Just to get back to, he gets a fucking
melted.
bad ending, doesn't he? I wonder if that's where they got the thought for The Walking Dead, the Whisperers. He's on a stick, man. That was fucking tragic.
Aye.
What happened to him?
Oh, aye. Fuck. Oh.
Another great line. In this game, it's not about what you've got, it's who you know. Very true.
Aye. Aye. I'll undermine that good line there with Shirley. I'd give a grand to fuck you, boy.
Aye. Till she fucking gets offered it. Looks like shit. Looks fucked. It's ain't about money, it's about respect. That's another good line.
Yeah. Frankie again. You live and learn, unless you're a dead Moroccan kid. So fucking.
Aye. See the way he radios announce. How'd we get on? Yeah, not too bad. Didn't turn up. We've lost a couple.
Aye.
Lost a couple. No
Fuck's
bother, mate.
Oh.
A brilliant line, man, that I didn't remember, but I heard it at that time. It says, everybody wants to be a gangster until it's time to be a gangster. Fucking, aye. See, the first time he shoots a gun, for real, he purposefully aims away from people, doesn't he, and just shoots plant pots and the fucking light.
Aye.
They've just fucking milked the Dutch. You know what I mean?
That's the other one I've got for Sammy. If Frankie goes that. good luck with the Dutch. And he goes, shut your mouth about the fucking Dutch. It's got nothing to do with you.
I know. Doesn't give a fuck, do you know? I fucking hate your guts, boy. You know what I mean? Do you like
Fucking
that now?
brilliant.
Brilliant.
Oh, so good. So good, man.
Everyone thinks they're untouchable right up until the moment they're not.
Five's a prime number in it, Charles. Don't fucking wind me up, Sam.
Dude, one way up, son. Then just a simple wee line for Frankie again, because she's narrating through this. It's brilliant, man. And it's just simple. It was brilliant while it lasted.
No.
That was it.
What's that, mate? It's one of them. Fucking. I was me tapped to anyway for lines.
Aye.
Fucking...
You don't buy loyalty, you earn it. There's all these wee fucking one-liners, sayings kind of thing.
Yep.
But aye, mate, we could have wrote 40 things with back and forth arguments because of the pattern and all that. I mean, see the golf course bit, because he's
Aye,
just
mate.
told Sammy, look, need to part ways. What you done was fucking bang it order to my pal, try to set him up. So they part ways. The next minute they're on the golf course. Fucking Charlie's waiting and Frankie putting, and a fucking golf ball comes out of nowhere. Sorry, boys, I'm a bit rusty. Fucking do that on purpose, you cunts. Oh, it didn't take you long to get those two fucking back on side, did it? I had no one else to play with, did I? Brilliant.
Because even Carla goes like that and all, and he goes, oh, shut up, slut. No, shut up, you fucking slag. And she goes, oh, fuck off, Sammy. Don't try to show off in front of your fucking pals. And they're all like that, turned away. What?
Aye. She's the only one that gets away with fucking talk to him like that. But you've got to wonder, I know, obviously she's only there fucking for money. Do you know what I mean? But him being him and who he is, I thought he'd have gave her a fucking few more slaps in this because of the gives a kiss. No, gives a kiss. It's pure in front of people. She's doing that rather than, and then when he's kissing her and all that, she's looking away from him right at Frankie. It's fucking blatant. You know what I mean? No wonder he fucking hates him.
Aye, mate. I think it's again. Let's see what we said. Like the trophy wife thing. I think that's what she is. Know what I mean? I think he knows the deal because obviously later in the film that Sammy technically uses her to find out where they're meeting the Colombians. Know what I mean? Like that. What you're overprotective and all that shit. But it's kind of like a partnership. Know what I mean? It's a weird it's a weird setup with him. But
that's a thought provoker. I never thought of that. I know she does Frankie dirty and goes back to Sammy with the information, but I never thought that he would have sent her to do that to fuck him. Because he does know what she is. He is paying for his wife. He is paying for this fucking beautiful lassie to be married to him. But I still didn't think he would let MD touch her, even to get that. But there you go. No, you're probably right, mate. That makes sense because I suppose the money and the power and the status and the fucking over Charlie meant marry him. So he pimped out his missus. Aye.
Well, that's how I seen it anyway.
Well, I'm fucking. Do you know what? I'm so glad that she got us fucking Dillion in the car. I don't like the alternate. I don't like the alternate ending. I like the ending's ending.
No, I can see he's like, well, you like it or no, Frankie in this is kind of the innocent fucking young one. Know what I mean? And he's been brought into this world with all these bad cunts. Know what I mean? So it's in the end for him to kind of get a semblance of a kind of decent ending is all right with me and all. Know what I mean?
Aye, no, fucking bang on. Happy days. I hope he did fucking get off a gear and do something with that money. I mean, the wee montage at the end telling you how they all ended up.
Aye.
Like, Charlie ended up being a bouncer at the club he once owned, which is fucking tragic. Do you know what I mean? Tragic. Sammy went to hell because he gets fucking killed. Do you know what? We need to talk about that scene. We need to talk about that, mate. See, when you're watching that, are you kind of...
I keep watching the brown water coming out the pipe.
I can fucking smell that, man. I can. And again, I've seen this about 10 times before I watched it again. I forgot. He climbs up that fucking pipe.
Aye.
I'm
That's
like, oh
fucking bogging, innit?
no. And then he comes out,
That's heavy. Johnny English.
Shawshank,
Aye.
through a mile of river and shit to get away. Because when that thing comes out, again, I remember first watched this, I thought it was just there was actually no package coming through the drain. I thought he was just trying to get Sammy out there to fucking do him in, but there was a package that comes out, and I'm like, is that a package? Is that a fucking dirty nappy? I don't know what that is.
Aye.
But that is horrible. Imagine being shot to death in a pool of human excrement. I know. Oh.
I remember being fucking like gas. That's the ending you're supposed to get, your cunt. Dying in a river of shite, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's bogging, man. Like you, I can smell that smell. I've done jobs like that, mate, and open sewers and all that shit, you know what I mean? It's like
Aye. We've pushed the fucking bins out in the summer and all, man, you know what I mean? Stinking. But
Aye.
great
But,
ending,
mate,
because she thinks she's already proven to herself that she's just as fucking ruthless as Sammy is. Just though,
Aye.
in his way is fucking violence. I'll fucking kill you as soon as I look at you. Her way is she'll do anything and trod on anybody to get the fucking moolah, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So she thinks that she's going to ride off into the sunset with this young boy and a couple of grand, but you're right, mate. I'm so glad he just went, know what? Fuck you. Hooks her, puts her out in the motor.
Aye, that's what the thing he says, isn't it? Like crime, it's like a drug. You just can't get enough of it, sort of thing. So fucking that.
And
Aye.
his wee outro was Frankie went to Hollywood. You know what I mean?
He's fucking brilliant, man. But that was, mate, I think it ticks all the boxes as far as I'm concerned, this film, mate. A good wee story. Good actors in it, mate. Fucking characters likeable. The production behind it, smashing. And even the humour in it, mate. The humour in it is fucking funny and all, man. So it's, again, assuming you get these British gangster films, majority of the time they all tick the boxes, you know what I mean? It's fucking.
I tell you what, after listening to fucking Michael Caine's autobiography that me and you have done in the last couple of weeks,
Aye.
watching this, it's gave me a wee thirst for the genre.
I know,
Harry
mate, I was thinking
Brown
that
and
myself.
Harry Brown, Football Factory, Green Street. Is it Football Factories or Green Streets that have went a bit fucking...
Oh, it's Green Streets, mate. There's about five or something in them now.
Aye, it went to being nothing about football.
Aye, mate, I watched a Green Street film, mate, and they were fighting in an American jail.
Don't think I've seen any, bar the first one. I just know they get progressively shite.
Aye, style
okay,
that.
I will.
They're talking about making another one with fucking Elijah Wood and that coming back into it. But
Aye. But I've always said that the birth of this kind of football thing was ID. If you've not seen that, watch that. It's a good film, folks. Good film.
Aye.
But, mate, what is your mark out of 10 for it?
For me, mate, it's a 7. It's a strong 7 for me, mate. Like I says, mate, I was apprehensively watching this and going back and going, oh, this is terrible. This is pony, as the Waynes say. But I was I was pleasantly surprised that it was still fucking a decent watch. So there you go. 7 out of 10 for me. What about yourself, mate?
Exact same. A big solid 7. Aye, thoroughly enjoyed it. Great watch. I'll watch it again. I won't probably seek it out, but if it was on, I'll watch it again. I might come across it. But it gave me a wee appetite for the genre and to watch a few of these films hopefully in the next couple of days. So aye, a good solid 7. Glad I rewatched it. Like you, I was a bit scared it was going to be no age as well. But because it was set in a period of time itself, it's aged fine. Absolutely fine. It's as good a day as it was when it was first out.
2 sevens. 2 sevens.
2 sevens. So what do you think, folks? Have you seen this? Are you going to watch it off the back of this review? Make sure mark it a 7. Is it something you like, something you don't like? Let us know. Engage. Be part of it. Come with us, on these journeys. We do enjoy it. And again, thanks to Quaint, native origins. Oh, competition winners. I've not got a jingle. I'm just doing a wee noise here. The competition winners,
Competition.
we gave away, well, no, 3 of our Facebook group members won a bespoke T-shirt of the native origins variety. We gave Paul his. Well, the winners were Paul Bailey, Ian Dale, and Andy Gallagher, who guessed correctly that Chris mentioned the word "gaze some of your lines" in 1 hour, 10 minutes, or 70 minutes, as Ian said correctly again. So well done, guys. What I'm going to do now is it's going to require you to listen to this podcast again. So, but I'm not going to tell you when to listen to it, so you need to listen to the whole thing. I'm going to give you a question this week. Am I? No. Listen, I'll put it on the Facebook group page because I've not thought it through. I can't think of one off the heart. But well done, you guys. Paul's got his T-shirt.
Well done there.
Andy and Ian, yours are packed and packaged, and I will get them to you. I'll be in touch. So well done. And stay tuned for more competition clobber. Get on the Facebook group page. But thanks, everybody, for listening to this episode again. If you enjoyed it, consider sending it to someone else who might like it. Word of mouth is how we grow, and your support means the world to Christopher and I.
Yes. He's a real thought of, loved, liked, laughed, shared.
You're a fucking liar. I don't think any's bastards. When I get the bed socket for any's, shower of bastards. I'm only kidding. Well done, guys. Thanks. So, Chris, it's obviously members' choice next week for episode 3 of series 7, and I have my little list of golden nuggets in front of me, and you get to choose a number between 1 and 12.
So the film was out in 2005, so I will say 5.
Will you? That will require you to do a bit of investigatory work into our next guest, because it was picked by a Mr. Michael Laidlaw.
Oh, there it is. What's
And
that?
he picked...
Shutter Island he's done.
Yes, we've been talking about that.
Yeah.
We've been mentioning that and how we like it, and I've not seen it in a wee New York minute there, so I'm looking forward to watching that, mate. So, great film.
Yeah,
Great choice.
there you go. Shutter Island there. I'll be on the bill to Mikael. Could be hard, but because there's shifts. Will it to across his shift, if you know what I mean?
Aye. What's his rules? Normal. Compared to us.
I don't know, mate. But I'll try and work it out with him. If not, he'll just need to gauge the lowdown on the year and such. You know what I mean?
Aye. But because he's a pal of yours for a change, we'll try our best to accommodate him. If it might mean doing a wee night time, man, we'll see what we can do.
Possibly, sir. Possibly.
There we go, folks. Shutter Island, starring the Jack Nicholson clone that is fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. You seen him? You fucking seen him lately?
Mate, he fucking looks like him, man. It's weird.
Just looks like Frank out of Departed. The tinted glasses, not it?
Correct.
9. Chewing. Oh, fuck, I can't wait till you pick that off my list or I pick it off yours. But thanks, folks. That's us for another episode. That's us fucking ball deep into Series 7 now. Episode 2 done and dusted. Episode 3 on the horizon. We will get you on the socials throughout the week regarding the competition and when to expect episode 3 to drop, which will hopefully be next Friday as normal. But we'll see what young Michael has to say about that. I hope he wants to come on. Actually, no case him. I hope he wants to come on because it'd be good to win.
We'll see. We'll try and work it out. Like I says, but until next time, people, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekend, and remember, live, laugh, love.
Keep calm and listen to what's the script. Cheerio.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.